So good day. It's been a while again since I made my last content. I'm very sorry that I didn't upload any video last 2 months ago. The last time I was uploaded a video was I think 2 months ago. It's kind of busy on board. As you can notice, I'm not on board anymore. I'm here at home for a vacation or 2 to 3 months vacation, I think. And I'm really sorry that I didn't upload because I made some papers that I need to for vacation and yeah, preparing to go home and thing. And right now I'm doing some training for my next contract. That's why this is the only time I try to make content again. And some of you are asking, this is some question I always read about that you do content about what's inside my personalized reviewer. I did this reviewer when I was in college. Just some of my topic that I learned in college, I wrote inside of this one. So I will try to show you and explain to you that what's inside of this reviewer. So yeah, let's go. So before I start, I will apologize if you can hear some noise at the background because I'm at home. I can't stop some of the background noise, and yeah, it's kind of hot in here, so excuse my only face. So yeah, so what's inside my reviewer? This is my reviewer. So for the first pages, yeah, I wrote some common interview questions, as you can see. And also, I already make a content about some interview questions. So I will write again also what the common interview question that you can encounter when you're the cadet. And for the next pages, of course, I will also write some about safety and some raffle. I hope that you can see it. And of course, the 4 pillars of IMO. And yeah, that's some of the I wrote about it. And it's really important also if you are the cadet, the fire triangle, the fire tetrahedron, the class of fire, and also some on the initial interview they will also ask about it, the fire triangle and fire tetrahedron, and the class of fire. As I experienced, they always um, ask about it, and yeah, the kind of navigation I also write it. And for the next is the kind of sailing. For sure, you guys discuss this at school, so that's why I wrote it also. We discussed it around I was a second year college, and some of the meaning of the latitude, longitude, etc. Also about the navigation. And next is for the compass. It's about the compass, the magnetic compass, and the gyro compass, and how to compute some gyro error in the compass, acceleration and deviation. And of course, the type of chart. So we have some keyword for the type of chart. I will also discuss about it when I made a content about it. So yeah. And next is of course on the ARPA radar. See some of the ARPA radar keyword is something that you can encounter when you're studying the radar. And of course, what you can see on the bridge equipment, I'll also write it because sometimes the interviewee will ask me about it. And yeah, some of the publication on board, I also wrote about what you can see in the publication on board that they can help through the passage planning. Some publication can help in our passage plan on board. And yes, after that is the Ayala voyage system. I'm planning to do also a content about Ayala voyage system, maybe for the next content. And yeah, the colorics, especially the colorics, is important that you write the colorics not just by memorizing it, but also you know what is inside the colorics and understanding. Yeah. So like what I discussed earlier, I just got the video because it's kinda need to start again. Sorry about that. So like what I said earlier is the colorics. You need to write also the colorics. For me, I wrote it for me to understand what's inside the colors. And yeah, all the colors are here. And of course, the next topic will be the lights, the light and shape that you can encounter, especially the signals, the day signals for the shapes. It's really important to know about this shape uh, when daytime, because if you are a lookout, it's really important to know and recognize what's the shape indicate. And also the lights, of course. If you're a lookout, also you need to understand what's the light signals and the lights that you can see on the nighttime. And what's the next? The next is plugs and pennants. It's not a drawing. I just print some of the plugs, and yeah, I wrote what is the meaning of the plugs and pennants. So that's what's inside. And the next one, of course, the compass again. When you're boxing the compass, and also, yeah, you can see I wrote also the boxing the compass, some of the quadrant on it, and also the relative bearing. It's really important to know the relative bearing in the box and the compass, because if you're a cadet, you're always a lookout at the bridge. So you need to know it, not just by memorizing it, but know it, what is it. And of course, the marble. There's also a keyword for the marble for every annexes, so I will try to discuss it when I make the content about the marble next time in the video. That's my plan, to do some content about marble, IMDG, etc. And yeah, so some of the history of the marble through annexes is inside it. So it's a lot of like old record book, yeah. So you can search it online what's in the marble, say the marble. And yeah, I also wrote about the International Maritime Dangerous Good, the IMDG code, because we studied when I was on third year in the maritime school. So that's why I also wrote about it, the IMDG code. IMDG code is really important even if you're in the tanker, especially in container vessel. It's really important. IMDG code is really important. So there's a class 1, class 2, class 3, etc. I'll also plan to do some content about the IMDG code, and we can discuss about what inside each class of IMDG code. So that's why, yeah. So some also are for the calculation of distance, speed, and time. It's really important to know the formula of distance, speed, and time. It's like a basic formula for navigation. So that's why I wrote also inside of this one. And yeah, some definition about like flash point, auto point, ignition point, like, and also some, yeah, high tide, low tide. Some, I think this is one for the topic of meteorology topic subject. That's why I also wrote about it. So also, yeah, also the hill, the metacenter, the center of gravity. Yeah, so I also wrote about it. Some of it's just a, you see, it's just a definition. So just to have an idea if ever you will encounter it if you have an interview. So that's all I think. And also the ISM code, the ISPS on board, and also the type of cloud. Sometimes I put it also just for the additional, and the viewport scale. This one sometimes I didn't encounter on the interview, but also on board is just an open note, so you have a guide for the viewport scale, but at least you have an idea for the viewport scale. And yeah, like what I said, the ISPS and everything. And that's all. That's all. The ISPS requirements, security level. And also I have a plan to make a content, so I will discuss more about ISPS if I do the content about it. So that's what's inside my reviewer. I made the reviewer while I was still in college, and it's really helped me a lot when I'm applying for the cadet. So yeah. And also I have a small notebook here. So I have a small notebook here that I made on board. This is just a personalized notebook. This is more specific on LPG, inside of his, of course, my face is inside. Yeah, some computation about the gyro error by Sun, and step-by-step calculation about some of the, yeah, if you can see. And also, yeah, the gyro error from the star. I can do a content about this type of calculation, but uh, maybe next time. The sunset and sunrise calculation. I just wrote it because on board I need to compute if I'm with the officer. So I need to compute. Sometimes they want me to compute the gyro error and the sunset and sunrise. So that's why I have on my notes. Yeah, the Mercator, saving formula, the amplitude. There's a lot of formula in here. And also for the shackle to the drop, the turning radius. I put that also. And yeah, some conversion table on it. And some this is a personalized some checklists on board. And yeah, the anchor position, some of the term when you're in the anchoring operation. That's another part. And yeah, some of the specific topic for LPG. Yeah, that's good. And that's all. And some of ballasting and the ballasting. And that's all. That's all I made for my small notebook. So guys, it's kind of sweaty now. It's kind of hot in here. So yeah, I hope that it can help you what inside my reviewer. So yeah, if you have some lecture on college, just combine it, like put it on a note, and yeah, it can help you while applying for the cadet position. So I hope it can help you all guys again, and thank you everyone. So Perwin and calm seas again everyone. See you on my next video, and I will have time to have my vacation. Yeah, thank you.